So we are at the Red Hills Visitor Center in Saguaro National Park. It's a little bit out of the way to get to this place. There's not really any direct route to it. From where we were over there at the Labyrinth and all that, it took us about 23 minutes to get here, and it's basically just over on the other side of the hill. But this whole visitor center is about the desert and about cactus and things that stick you and all of that stuff. So it's pretty interesting, but I'm sure as warm as it is, I'm not going to say it's hot, it's warm. It's going to be cool inside, so we're looking forward to doing that. And there's another one of those creosote bushes there, saguaro cactus, and just the hills are alive with saguaro cactus. So let's go in and just have a look around and see what's going on. All right, we're going to step outside here on this overlook and see what we can see here. It sort of raises us up higher, so we can see like some of the tree choyo and the palo verde, and then of course the saguaros, and looking out into the valley through there. I know we're right on the edge of the ironwood forest out here, so it's just showing here like Santa Rosa Mountains are out that way, and there's a copper mine back over, I think it's back over this way. So there's a whole lot going on way out there in the distance, and that's called the Avra, A-V-R-A Valley that you're looking at out there. And some of those peaks are as far away as 80 miles that we're looking at. We can't see too much right now because there has been so much dust in the area. But here's a little wash. I remember hiking down through that wash a few years ago, last time we were here, and there's a little trail that comes out and takes you down through that wash, and it was really cool being down in there. But Nancy and I are going to get a couple things while we're here, and then I think we might go up a trail that's a little rugged and see what's going on up there. So we just finished up over at the visitor center. We're going to take what's called the Bajada Loop Drive. It's an unpaved road. It takes you on a loop up and into the mountains over here and then back down. It's supposed to be a really cool drive, so we'll try to video some of it as we go along. So let's go off-road. Alrighty, here we go. You hear is the air conditioner out because it is a little warm today. It's showing 91 degrees on the thermometer, which is a lot cooler than what it could have been. It's nice to be here in May so that we can experience some of the cooler weather. Nancy, you want me to stop the car and pick up one of those and we take it home with us?
Get one taller than you though.
Oh, okay. There's some Ocotillo right there, that spindly looking one. So it's two-way, the road is, until you get to a certain point. Then it becomes one-way, and it'll eventually go back to two-way. But we've been circled by a bunch of red-headed vultures. One of them flew close in the shadows, startled Nancy.
Go figure.
But they are, yeah, go figure. But they are big vultures, red-headed ones, and it's pretty cool watching them just soar around here. But you see, the road isn't too bad. The ranger said, "Oh, you could drive a Prius up here." I don't know about that, but you know, I don't think I would drive my Prius up here if I had a Prius. But yeah, it's pretty wild, the road, and with all the cactus all along the road there. I mean, it's amazing. Nancy wants the camera so she can hang it out the side there. Nancy and I just stopped here at this view trail. It goes over and up onto that ridge. We're not going to hike it, but she wanted to get some pictures of some of these. My goodness, so tall, these cacti. And are you going to walk over to that one, Nancy?
Well, I'm in sandals. Why don't you and I record?
Okay, you record it then. And I'm just going to swing around. You can see the mountains up there. There's a lot of Palo Verde trees. That's a Palo Verde for a green branch or green stick right here. These are Palo Verde. These are also called nurse trees. When the saguaro drop their seed, they drop them here. And these trees sort of protect the baby saguaro until they get big enough to be able to grow on their own. This is another ocotillo, and it looks like it's starting to come out a little bit there on the end on that one. More barrel. A lot of these that are straight like that, those are just young saguaro. They don't start, I think I mentioned it before, growing the arms until they reach 50 to 75 years old. So and just look at that view back up through there. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I know a lot of people don't like cactus and all that stuff, and the desert's a great place to get yourself killed, I'm sure, from just about anything. But I don't know, I think they're beautiful. I really do. Well, I think we left the vultures behind. I haven't seen them, but I do know Nancy is with me, so they haven't picked her up, so we're okay there. Look out through there, that's just gorgeous. Everywhere you look is something that's trying to stab you. I was just driving along the road here and I happened to look over and I'm looking for snakes and other creepy things. Look at those beautiful flowers on those prickly pear. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, pretty flowers. Let me see if I can come around to this side again without getting killed by something. See if I can get a better view. Probably not. I don't want to go too far over. There's that one, and there is that one. Beautiful. So we just made a turn back there to the left at a stop sign. It said the road to the right ends in 1.2 miles. So we turn left. We don't want to go to a place where a road ends. So this will take us back to the main road, and we'll then be able to head on back up to our destination up in Sun City, probably just in time for dinner too. So that'll be something we'll have to figure out is what we want to do for dinner tonight. But I've had a fun day. Have you had a fun day, Nance?
Yes, very much.
Very much. What was your favorite part? I know I'm putting you on the spot.
I don't know. I like the sloop trail, but I like the what's it called? The labyrinth.
Labyrinth?
That was interesting.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we're going to be heading down this road here, like I said, and then catch up with an actual paved road, and then head on back. We hope you all have enjoyed going along with us today. And let me see, can I turn this around? There we go. Hope you all have enjoyed going along with us today. I'm going to keep my eyes on the road if you don't mind. And just remember, we do have subscriptions for our channel. You can subscribe to the channel, but you can also take out memberships on the channel. That way you get, isn't it amazing? Nancy was talking and her lips weren't even moving. That way you can get early access to a lot of our videos. If you take out a certain level of membership, you get, whenever I record a new CD, I'll send that new CD to you. But the memberships also help us get along. I mean, my goodness, when we sell our CDs, whenever we travel, that one CD buys 2 gallons of gas. That's pretty sad, I know. But anyhow, I've rambled on long enough. Nancy's telling me, stop, shut up, what are you doing? You know, I have the gift of continuance. So anyhow, thank you again, and we'll have lots and lots of more videos if we can get off this road. All right, thanks, bye. And we cheated death once again.